It's a measuring stick game with a little extra intrigue.
I would agree with that totally because all division games have a little extra to them. But I like where this game is situated because at this stage of the season, it has that little extra juice, but at the same time, it's not a make or break if this were, let's say, week 15, 16, somewhere in that neighborhood.
So following the hold, they're in a bit of a hole here with a 1st and 20.
Here we go, D, get off the field. I got you. Mike's 49. Let's go, defense.
Looking to throw, Garoppolo. Now a clash of bodies here, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Fabian Moreau, and his guys will take over at the 25-yard line. And not the first quarter that he was hoping for. Now 2 interceptions thrown.
Well, the good ones, they find a way to compartmentalize, right? Put these behind them, have that short memory, but understand why they threw the 2 interceptions. They go on and usually play a pretty decent game. Other quarterbacks, they have a hard time getting past it and often put the ball up for grabs the rest of the ball game.
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Jesse Bates. And the Bills are going to have it here at their own 32-yard line. They brought the house that time on the young rookie, maybe a little rattled through the pick.
And you have to be prepared for a lot of pressure as a rookie quarterback because most defensive coordinators are going to test you that way. So when you see that, the ball's got to get out of your hands quickly, and that means your receivers have to understand they have to break off their routes quickly as well.
Hey, gun. Motion to the backfield. Hey, switch gears.
On 2nd down now, it's Patterson. Room to run past midfield. He's at the 30, past the 20. And he does take it in for the touchdown, but a flag on the field, and I don't think this is going to stand.
Yeah, don't put the points on the board just yet.
Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this first quarter. Garoppolo. And the Dolphins rush gets home. Down he goes. Throwing is Garoppolo on third down. The catch made by DeAndre Hopkins. And he is going to have a Bills first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
65. I got you.
On play action, now Garoppolo.
Defense wins championship, baby.
He's got the connection to Cole Beasley. And he's got another first down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 34-yard line.
Hey, alert!
They fake the give. Now Garoppolo looks to throw. Flush to his right. Swings it out to the flat for Freeman. A lot of work to get away and outside of the pocket, but no actual yardage there on the catch. It's 2nd down.
Here we go. 11. 49's the mic. Watch 49. Hey, me and you. Hey, gun. I'm coming after you. White.
To throw is Garoppolo. And that one going to be off target and incomplete.
There is something to a game plan with trying to keep a defense honest. With a guy with that type of speed, you do so. Send him deep, try to throw some air under it, and hope you connect downfield. On that play, they were unsuccessful.
There's Garoppolo to throw. And that is knocked away in the middle of the field and incomplete.
Has to be a little bit of frustration there. Back-to-back incompletions. Receivers blanketed on both attempts, this time on 3rd down.
The offense staying out there. They look prepared to go here on 4th and 10. They'll go for it. It's Garoppolo. Oh, hit as he throws, and this is going to be incomplete. The Bills' drive stalls out on 4th down, and the Dolphins' defense is able to hold. On 1st down, they'll start out with Akers. Room here to run. The 30. 10, 5, and all the way in for a Miami touchdown. Cam Akers, his first touchdown of the new season. And the Dolphins strike quickly here for 6 points. And this is no good. Missed the PAT, so they fail to connect, and this remains a 13-0 game. Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. Bowden now to return. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And last time they were very fortunate, this offense. They went for it on 4th. And now Garoppolo lost the football. And this is picked up by the Dolphins. And this is brought all the way back. A fumble recovery and taken to the house for a Miami touchdown. Slide for the PAT. And we'll see if this rain affects the team's decisions going forward, but they kick it here, and it's good. So here's the kickoff now as they'll get it again following that fumble return for a score. This taken in at the goal line. And he's going to be taken down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. We are in for a good one as we're through one on EA Sports.
Oh, you got deep? 49's the mic. Let's go,
They'll start out on the ground. It's Leonard Fournette. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Play action. Garoppolo. They'll roll him out right. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves him staring up here at a 3rd and 8. Working from the gun, Garoppolo. Oh, and this will be incomplete. The rush gets home just as he was letting that go. That could have been worse. Instead, it's 4th down. More problems here on 3rd down. They've converted only once so far in this first half.
And you know as well as I do in this league, if you don't win on 3rd down, it makes it hard to win a ball game because then you're relying on your defense, you're relying on your special teams. You've got to...
Oh, they intercept Garoppolo for the 3rd time. Picked up by Juan Thornhill. And he's able to get it back to right around the 27. 3 first-half interceptions now, and Charles, you'd have to think a fair amount of concern is developing over there on that sideline.
And there should be, because essentially he's been a little loose and possibly reckless with the football here in the first half. Now, maybe it's not all on him, but still 3 interceptions. That puts the entire team in jeopardy. So the play caller from here on out got to design some throws for him that he can complete, keep it away from the defense, and try and get him back on track.
81 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here this first half. The coverage unit out there thinking pass on 3rd and 3. They'll try and run for this with Akers. And he's able to pick up the first down before he's tackled right at the 10. So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. Here's Lance. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
Oftentimes when you're losing a game and the team's still throwing with this kind of a lead, you start playing a little more physically. And they took that opportunity right there to be extremely physical and force that incompletion.
4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down. Here's Lance to throw it. He'll check this down to Akers out of the backfield. And boy, he is very close to a 1st down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. So the completion good for 6 yards, and that's going to make it 4th down. And they'll go for it. Lance. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. They're turned away on 4th and goal. And the Bills' goal line stand is going to get them the football back. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. They're going to start the drive here on the ground with Patterson. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. The offense stays put. They failed twice already in this first half, but they're going to go a 3rd time here on 4th down. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. A big gain there for the Bills.
Mike's 49. Mike's 49. Ain't no such thing as a loss. We taking wins home.
A reminder coming up at halftime. We'll head to Orlando. Standing by there, Jonathan Coachman. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL in this 2nd week of the regular season. And they will only muster a yard here to the 38. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. To throw, it's Garoppolo. And his throw's going to be incomplete. Boy, the numbers throwing the football just not trending in the right direction. Last week he was under 50%. He's under 50% again here.
And we haven't gotten an announcement, but it appears to me that he might be a little dinged up and is just trying to play through. You know, he's one of those tough guys that wants to answer the bell each and every play for his team, that might be throwing off his accuracy.
Yeah, this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on third down, as that was not an easy one to hold on. And incomplete. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Dolphins get the football in great field position. On 1st and 10, here's Lance. They'll set up the screen here to Akers. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. A nice throw right there. And Charles, this is game number 2 in the NFL for this young rookie. His guys getting the victory last week, and he played pretty well by most accounts. Curious, what did you see?
I saw something similar to what you described, Brandon, because I saw a guy who looked the part, a guy who was in command, not just with the touchdown passes, but definitely looked to be in control of the offense.
Touchdown, Dolphins! Bryan Edwards, a 22-yard touchdown grab. And the Dolphins are able to widen their lead here in this first half. The extra point by Sly is up and good. And the route is on here in this first half. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts, as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. Now Pinion with the kickoff honors following the touchdown. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked out officially at the 21. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And with a little under a minute remaining, they may try to put something together here just to try to cut into that deficit. And now Garoppolo lost the football.
A lot of bad news on that play for them, wasn't there? Lost the football, lost a lot of yardage, but I think the good news outweighs it. Able to retain possession. That was big for them.
After the sack, they're staring at a challenge basically from the other side of town. It's 2nd and a country mile. And he'll push forward here for a good little run as the clock continues to run. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And this one incomplete. And another throw that really could have been, maybe should have been intercepted. That would have been number 4. Instead, it's 4th down.
Hey, come on.
Garoppolo, a final shot here before half. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by the rookie from Virginia Tech, Caleb Farley. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play of this first half. So we've come to halftime after a very one-sided beginning to this one, as we send you up to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman and our EA Sports Halftime Report. Forecast calling for more of the same. The rain set to continue as we are underway in the second half. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. And it's hard to imagine that the first half could have gone any better for them. So what's the approach here in the second half?
Just continue to play.
Trying to get it to Chase, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Jordan Poyer. And his guys are going to take over at the 34-yard line. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. And that one off the mark behind him, incomplete.
But defensively, you're over there trying to catch your breath and trying not to show the offense that you're a little bit fatigued. You're right back out there after the turnover. Now they've got to work towards getting another couple of stops and forcing them into at least a long field goal situation.
And inside the 20 before he's brought down. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. Now a play fake. Garoppolo under pressure, and he'll go down back at the 26-yard line. Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack. Now Garoppolo. And now here is another interception. It's Eric Harris who picks it. And the Dolphins are going to have the football here at their own 18-yard line. That is now 5 interceptions that he has thrown in this ball game. If I asked you to speculate what's possibly going on in his head, what would you say?
Well, if he's as mentally strong as I believe he is, he understands that not all these picks have been his fault. You know, some of the throws, yes, but there have been a good number of them where he hasn't been helped by his own receivers, and they've turned into interceptions. So he knows if he keeps firing, perhaps good things can happen, not just in this game, but especially in later ones.
And Lance's throw taken in here by Chase. 30, 10, and all the way in for a Miami touchdown. Jamar Chase, 81 yards. And the Dolphins are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point by Sly is up and good. And the lead will swell by one more. And following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. And this will be returned from deep in the end zone. And with a marker down, he's up just past the 25-yard line, but I think they're going to be going backwards. Let's check the call. Yeah, this is going to put them back with not great field position.
So they really got zero benefit at all, right? Sometimes you can absorb a penalty when you get a big return. Then the penalty brings it back, but you still have great field position. As you pointed out, not in this case.
Now a dump off here complete. And he's dropped just shy of the 25 at the 24. Garoppolo now, first down throw. And my goodness, another interception. It's Eric Harris who picks it. And they will finally get him, but not until he's all the way down inside the 15-yard line. So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. On the give, this is Akers. And he'll take this one inside the 10, down to the 8. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down. Going right back to Akers. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 10-yard line. An extra defensive back here for the Bills on 3rd down. Throwing now is Lance. Flushed out right. And that is incomplete. But the pressure there on 3rd down, forcing the errant pass. 4th down coming up. So here we go. The offense is going to stay out there. They're going for it on 4th and 8. And Lance now to throw. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. They run the counter. Patterson. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves them with 2 to go on 2nd down. 8 yards the tally on that 1st down run. Here's 2nd and 2. Throwing now is Garoppolo. Oh, that'll be incomplete. Oh, he took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down. He's had trouble finding open receivers all game, CD, and that's because really there hasn't been many. This defense has been all over them.
Yeah, they're one of the better defenses in the league, and every time I talk to someone around the NFL, they all say the exact same thing. They're so fundamentally sound, it's hard to execute against them.
And he is going to have a Bills 1st down. At least it appears that way. And he got it by maybe the length of a football.
3rd and 2, right? So this is a situation where low man has got to win at the line of scrimmage, but it's not just the low man winning. It's the low man who's winning with some force, and they had that to pick up the 1st down.
Barely picking it up, but they did. On this one, incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it, and it's 2nd down. 3rd quarter from Miami. This is 2nd and 10. And now here is another interception. Picked off by the rookie from Virginia Tech, Caleb Farley. And they're going to set up shop at the 27-yard line. On 1st down, Lance. He'll dump this off to Akers. And he'll go down right on the edge of the red zone following a pickup of about 7 or 8. Here's a run with Akers on 2nd down. And he'll get it down this time to the 17.
And that last carry puts him right at 100 yards for the game. So how has he done it? Because he's been patient. followed his blocks, let everything develop, and then burst through for big game.
Rush coming, and he's taken down. Coming up now on a 2nd and 15 following that sack. The Lance going to throw. That's out to the flat for Akers. Even with that broken tackle, he'll be brought down short of the 15. They'll give him 4 yards there, and it'll be 3rd and 10 now. From the gun, it's Lance. That'll be swung out wide here for Henderson. Touchdown! Darrell Henderson from 17 yards out. And the Dolphins are able to extend their lead in the final seconds of this 3rd quarter. Now Joey Sly for the point after. And the lead grows even larger here in the 3rd quarter. And they won't be able to run another play. Time has expired on this 3rd quarter. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Bowden now to return. And good coverage there on special teams as they'll get him down shy of the 20. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And let's face it, this drive is not going to have any bearing on this game, but it's kind of important for one reason, isn't it?
It certainly is. You got to get points. And okay, all right.
And my goodness, another interception. Picked up by Fabian Moreau. And the Dolphins are in great shape here as they take over at their 46-yard line. Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 right at the 50-yard line. A shotgun handoff to Patterson. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. And they'll let the quarterback keep it here on 1st and 10. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. From the gun, it's Garoppolo. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by the rookie corner, Pat Surtain. And the Dolphins are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And got his man complete.
They ain't ready for us.
And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. Jamar Chase, an 80-yard touchdown. And the Dolphins are looking to make it 2 straight as they add on to this 4th quarter lead. Extra point by Sly is up and good. And that will extend this big lead. Now Pinion with the kickoff honors following the touchdown. Bowden now to return. And he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line.
Here we go.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. One play has him to the 37 here for 1st and 10. Garoppolo now. That's to Thomas, who makes a nice catch. And he'll be marked down deep on Miami's side of the field. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on 1st down. Garoppolo looks to throw. Got a man, it's Patterson, complete. And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 or the 12. It'll be a gain of 5, and it'll make it 2nd down. They run the counter. Patterson. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Cordero Patterson taking it in from 11 yards out. And the Bills are finally on the board here in the 4th quarter. Now Garoppolo will lead his guys up to go for the 2-point try. Garoppolo looking to throw for it. Forced out to his left. Complete at the 1. And he is not going to make it to the end zone. And that's pretty reflective of their game as a whole, as they'll remain down by a bundle. And the Dolphins are going to recover. Well, fourth quarter, they felt like they needed the football.